What's up, risk managers? My name is Nasdaq Anonymous, and I'm addicted to the NQ. And boy, is she one hell of a drug. And welcome to today's NA meeting, where we will discuss the economic data for the week, the day's technical analysis, the trading opportunities we took on today's stream, and build a game plan for tomorrow's price action. And if you haven't done so already, you can show your support by subscribing to the channel. And with that said, let's jump into the charts now. This is tomorrow's data. Be mindful that all times are in Central Time. And we have a big block of news scheduled for tomorrow, so let's jump into it. At 7:30, we have this block of news with the focus on non-farm payroll. At 10 o'clock through 11:15, we have Fed speakers. At 12 o'clock, we have some crude news. And at 2:30, we have some CFTC data. Now, it's never recommended to trade during a major news release, but if you choose to trade during unpredictable price action, then understand you're playing a game of chance with your trading account. And now that we know what to expect, let's jump into the charts and create a game plan for tomorrow's price action. This is the block of price action that we traded during today's stream. And if you joined us in last night's NA meeting, this move was no surprise. We talked about how price finding higher highs had a potential push up higher, trading into this area of resistance where the bears will come in and push price down. And I believe they actually came in right at 565. So for those that joined today's stream, we was in short around 55 and we patiently waited for this short going down. Me personally, I held a position until the end of the day, netting over 500 points on this drop, catching the entire move. But like I spoke about in last night's NA meeting, I knew that if the bulls failed to protect this area of support, that price was going to continue downward. And I do expect for this level to turn into resistance in the future. But tomorrow, we have non-farm payroll. Usually, when we have major news releases, we have these big moves in preparation for the release. In my opinion, I feel that price is probably going to continue to trade down overnight. And once we get the release of the news, we're going to probably see a massive correction and an unstoppable bullish day going into tomorrow. But that's currently my bias. And because we had this big move down, I won't be sharing any levels on the NQ. I want to see how the market reacts to non-farm payroll, and that will determine my bias going into tomorrow's stream. And with that said, let's jump into an ES chart. This is an ES chart, and just like the NQ, we had this massive move up overnight. Price traded into this area of resistance, and the bears taking price all the way down. And just like the NQ, if the bulls failed to protect this area of support, price was going to trade through it, and we was going to see price trade lower. Now, I don't usually focus on the ES, but as an ES trader, this is a big move down. This move down was probably the biggest payday of the month for ES traders. And congratulations if you caught this move from top to bottom. But just like the NQ, I won't be sharing any levels with the ES tonight until I see the results of non-farm payroll. But I do believe that it will be a bullish event, an unstoppable bullish event. I believe once the news release, price is probably going to find a bottom and we're going to see a really big reversal. Possibly retesting this level, and we can possibly see a retest of this level, but we'll see. But remember, this is just a game plan for tomorrow. I want to see the price action in pre-market, and that will determine my bias going into tomorrow's stream. Because we don't trade what we think, we trade what we see. Because the price action writes the story. The charts tell the story. And if you listen and trust in the setup, then you'll have a story. And here's my story. So today, after catching that massive move down, I'm ending the day being up $3,500. This play was everything. I had to take price coming back to my break even, and even having about $200 to $300 in drawdown with micros. I was confident that price was not going to move higher and that we was going to get this big drop down. But I didn't expect that we was going to get this big of a move down. We had Fed ministers state that the Fed possibly won't cut rates this year. And we talked about this on last night's NA meeting. that the likelihood of a rate cut in June was unlikely, and that we may be seeing a rate cut earlier next year. And when Mester actually confirmed that, we saw this big, massive move down. So I'm actually proud of that call out the most, because it shows my understanding of the market. And with that said, that's all I have. And if you're enjoying these breakdowns and want insight on trading the Nasdaq intraday, then join the live stream where me and my trading partner provides intraday analysis in real time. Our current goal is building a community. And if you're tired of missing the best trades on the Nasdaq intraday, then join the live stream, join the Discord, join the risk managers in the chat, and we appreciate your support as we grow. As we wrap up, remember the risk manager's creed. Trading involves risk and demands careful analysis and capital preservation. And we can do that by practicing sound risk management. Every trade tells a story. Make sure you write that story in your trading journal, because our psychology is all over these charts. And as always, my name is Nasdaq Anonymous, and I'm addicted to the NQ. Stay green out there. Peace.